Womb X. What am I being told to do? This is madness. This is lunacy. I am a little bit mad to do this. I do things that are revolutionary. You know what? It's like when you go to the fairground, you've got the small rides, then you've got the really big one. That's this one. That's Womb X. Not because your exes are going to be in it, because it's the 10th womb room and therefore it gets an X on the end. Womb X. I am the one. I'm here to break the rules when it comes to healing. It's the real tribal way of healing and living. It's the community that you longed for. Embed healing, spiritual growth, transformation into your daily life. You're going to change so much through this journey because it's an everyday process. And things are just alchemizing and insights are coming and revelations are arriving. You're setting your goals and you're achieving them. Also effortless because you're supported on an ongoing basis. That's when you start to create magic. If you're on the ride of your life, if you want to change your life, if you want to never look back, experience healing miracles all year round. And this is the key. It's going to run for 1 year. Wow. What happened to the 10-day rebirth? That seems like so easy now. And it's going to include the 10-day rebirth. Wow. Do ceremonies, we go to retreats. You come back to your house, you come back to your partner, you come back to your kids, you come back to your job. Right, you come back to your Sheilas. This is where it all starts to fall apart. Oh, well, I feel stressed. Let me just grab myself a bottle of vino. Stay up until 1 o'clock watching Netflix. Let me entertain my Sheilas because they're louder than anything else in the room right now. Where do you go when that happens? You need to be held somewhere. Otherwise, you dilute what you've already invested in. It's going to be really deep alchemical work. Are you going to heal? Yes, you will. Is it going to be enlightening? Absolutely. When you're held in that frequency that allows you to create impossible possibilities every single day, you start to live it. Would you like to live like that? Nothing is going to teach you more than being in womb room for 1 year with each other, changing your life. Gosh, I feel connected. I feel loved. All the things that we felt in womb room, right? I feel like I know I'm cosmic royalty now. Yeah, this is not going to be a passive journey, lying down on the beach. It is going to be very oceanic. It's going to be fun. And you're going to be guided, starting with your inception, then your conception, and healing your ancestral patterns, your birth process. Go deeply in to the creative genius of your inner child. From inner child, we go into the adolescence, we go into maybe even free bleeding together. Can you imagine our cycles syncing up? Wow. Crazy women all in the room together, being werewolves and bleeding together. I feel sorry for any of the guys that are going to join the womb. I'm joking. It's going to be amazing for you. You'll love it too. We always have men in wombs. You're the guardians of womb and we need you. In order to spiral, we need you to hold the space. Womb alchemy, sexual alchemy, this deep, intimate reconnection with pleasure and joy. So every single month, you are getting direct healing from me. We're going specific into your problems. What challenge are you specifically facing that you cannot find your own solution to? I'm going to be able to focus on your specific stuff, even in the group session. You ever heard of that? Nobody on this planet can do that. We're preparing for all these 10 months. Did I count that right? Yeah, 10 months. We're preparing, we're building, we're refining, we're cultivating, we're releasing, we're transforming, we're being. Then we're building up It's like crescendo. Like we're building up, building up, building up, building up, building up for 10 months. It's like the build up of the, you know where I'm going with this, build up of the orgasm. Yes! 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 Then, bang, 10-day rebirth. We go in. This is going to be revolutionary for you. Suddenly, here we are, we're different. We change, everything changes, the lines change. Feel different, you think different, you process different. When you vibrate differently, you're a different person. This is how we change the world, by rebirthing ourselves. And we can only do this when we do this together.
My relationships have healed.
It has been a transformational experience.
Such love as I've never, and such support as I've never felt before.
The depth of my grounding is totally different.
I felt like I wasn't only releasing my things, I was releasing like generations of pain that I didn't even knew I held. That's something I'm probably going to remember for the rest of my life.
It was a huge aha moment.
I see results, that's why I come back.
Especially this group setting with so many people from different countries and different stories, all creating the safe space.
All these sort of testimonials you had about, oh, this is life-changing, and thinking, oh, yeah. And it's like, bloody hell, you know, it is.
From plant medicine work, to group healing work, to group processing, to one-to-one work, mindset work, you're going to get all of that embedded in your day-to-day life. Wow, so that you can become who you know you are. That's when your life changes. Am I really living this life now? This is what will happen. Womb wisdom and womb consciousness is how we change and transmute the frequency of the world. The pinnacle frontier of revolutionary consciousness. When we show up together collectively and we start transmuting our personal and our ancestral and our collective as a group, and then we start transmuting our collective as a world, because the womb represents the world, the seed represents the fruit, drop represents the ocean, the world changes. The frequency of the world changes. If you want to be a leader here today, if you want to be a change maker, womb wisdom and womb consciousness is how we change and transmute the frequency of the world. This is not something that is beyond us as humans. It's just that we as humans have forgotten that we are the alchemists. Womb work, womb alchemy, and mysticism is all about feeling. It takes cultivation, commitment, discipline. It takes knowing where to go and how to not get lost. These are all the things I'm going to guide you with. Womb Room is transformational, life-changing, a miracle. I'm going to hold you in this field. That's priceless. This is it. It's Womb Room X.